Anyway. Okay, so, hello and welcome back to Warhammer 2 Total War Gorbad Ironclaw campaign. Last time, we're potentially in a little bit of a pickle. I mean, you know, the things happen. The longer the campaign goes on for, the more factions declare war on us. And the more factions that declare war on us, well, my armies can only be in so many places at once. So, Barak Varr at the moment is being sieged by this army of the Border Princes, which is the only army of the Border Princes around still. There's also this rebellion here. I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried about the Dwarf armies here. We have Thorgrim Grudgebearer here, with a bunch of Longbeards, some Hammerers, Dwarf Warriors, Thunderers, Quarrelers, Grudge Thrower, and a Bolt Thrower. Or Grudge Thrower, and a Bolt Thrower. Which, I'm laying an ambush here in the hopes he'll go for Akendorf. And he'll fall for my ambush and I'll be able to wipe him out. Because there was two armies of Barak Varr over here. Operative word was, because one of them, I laid an ambush here, actually, not with the intent of catching the army, but rather to try and hide, so that they didn't, you know, all run and stomp my army all at once. So we actually got rid of one of them with acceptable losses. So if I can do that a second time, possibly even a third time, that'll be quite good. We also have got the big heavy armor for Gorbad here, but we've got an extra turn before he gets that. He'll get extra hit points, armor, perfect vigor, expert charge defense, which I don't think is that useful when he's on a mount. If he's on foot, it would be useful, but on a mount, I don't think it does that much. Or does it? I mean, cavalry would still get the charge bonus of cavalry charging them, wouldn't they? Looking at the little note down there, from my mind, charge defense is more to stop the unit from getting knocked over when they get charged. Anyway, we have this other army up here, Ratgash, which I'm probably going to have to retreat down south because Carrick Hearn declared war on us. They've got an army of 9 there. They've also got an army of 20 dwarves here. We've got Spite Backbiter here. I might actually combine these two armies into one, so we have another full stack. Zvorak or Myrmidons going to rebel. But we're building a boss tent there to level that out, so that should be alright. Unless Clan Angrund decide to declare war on us. We have got a broken nose over here, but they're suffering low fightiness and their armies are going to be worthless, so. Let's see, upgrade Argor. On you, I'll want... And let's get public order. Spread that. We should get like a public order bonus to more factions we're at war with. Light of the Greenskins. Zvorak has a really good landmark building, right? Yes, it does. I was saving the spot for this grand stonemasonry, which is frankly incredible. 1,000 extra income, though I think it will be 800 because it's in a unpleasant location. Minus 15%, so it's not 1,000, but it's close to that. But that would be like 850. I don't know. Whatever. Math is hard. Minus 10% construction cost faction-wide. Very nice. A bunch of 2 bonuses, weapon strength increase and upkeep reduction faction-wide, both for Savage Orc units. Also construction time reduction. Minus 20% for all buildings, all regions. Also garrison of Savage Orcs and a unit of Trolls, which is quite nice. It's very expensive though. And frankly, I've got other things to spend the money on at the moment. What else is there? Black Crag up here. They're possibly going to be doing a bit. I mean, we're keeping the dwarves occupied over here. If we could succeed, maybe Black Crag can take advantage of that. Maybe. There is also the Crooked Moon Mutinous gets down here, which, last from what I remember, we're possibly interested in confederating with us. Carrick 8 Peaks would be very useful, because that's a very nice settlement. There is Carrick Azul over here, and I don't know if I'll be able to defend against Carrick Azul, which owns all of this. With this, because I can't afford to send an army over here while we're focused all the way up here. I think we're going to have to deal with this. And probably this. And then probably this. Oh well. I can't raid Matorka because... No, I can raid sack this area. How far can you go? Well... How much distance? 55. You're right there. And we'll have you jump over. Or I could jump you over. Join you both up. Out of these two lords, which one would I want more? I'd kind of want Ratgash, because we're an orc. And I'd kind of would want orc lords. If we ever get a wyvern, that would be very nice. I could probably count the number of times I've had an orc war boss with wyvern mount on my on one hand. 180. More fighting, more better. Wait, my math was correct? Wow. Shot in the dark there. Ugh. I mean, a goblin great shaman is nice. I've already got night goblin shaman though. They're essentially the same thing. Except he can get, well, a giant wolf as a mount, whereas the normal goblin shaman can't get a mount at all.
Now they'll see.
Send you over to Zavorak. I'll keep my money. Right, so a lot of this plan hinges on Gorbad Ironclaw being successful here with this ambush. Don't think there's anything I can really give him to improve ambush chance. Shroom Gatherer. Or Obsidian Lodestone. I could give him Luckstone. Magic Resistance. Nicer, I think. Potion of Full Hardiness, Potion of Speed. Whatever. Oh yeah, he's got 10% physical resistance because he killed Wurzag. I would like to confederate all the Greenskins so we can have all the lords together. So, if it does come down to Black Crag looking like they're going to get wiped out, I'll probably confederate them. Red Fang here.
I'm the only boss.
They just reappeared, so they're not really interested in anything with us. But Gorfang Rockgut, they could have possibly join us as a lord. Garsnag Gore Spitter here. He's my assaulter. We've been building him to assaulting enemy armies. I could have him assault Thorgrim Grudgebearer. Inflict damage upon all units in the target army. Let's do that. Failure. You failed. Is useless. Stupid git. Ekrund. Bitterstone Mine. Do I want walls there? Walls aren't going to help against an army if they attack, but they will give me more garrison if they do decide to attack and I have an army in there. I could get the squigs. Actually, Colossal Squig would help a fair bit against dwarves, and squig herds would as well. They're armor-piercing anti-infantry. Yeah, you know, I could also... Oh, I don't have enough money for the troll cave. I might have had enough if I hadn't done that action. Stone trolls, and river trolls. Let's go for the squigs. I haven't really used squigs that much. End turn. Cross our fingers, hope this ambush works. If Thorgrim decides to come up and attack Akendor. What's he feel like doing? He doesn't do anything. Okay, what about Barak Varr? Colossal Squig sounds awesome. Yeah, I don't... There's also an armored Colossal Squig. They're just big... Stomp... They're just big, like, chompy things. Like normal squigs. Really? You could reach me? Oh. All the way from there to all the way down there. It's too far. Oh, whatever. Oh well. We did succeed at the ambush. Oh! Well, there's an unexpected outcome.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
Clubber Edbutt here actually attacked Gashnag, the Black Prince, and in doing so wiped out the Border Princes. And now they're sieging me. That's actually kind of nice because, I mean, it means Thorgrim's not sieging me. Move all the way over to there.
I'm special.
Okay.
The tribe's ready.
I move you to here. I'm gonna move you to... If you come over to attack Savorak, you're just gonna take it. Well... I mean, both of these armies, a full stack of orcs in it. You can get to Zavorak. So Ratgash, force march over to Zavorak. There we go. Spite Backbiter.
I'll do it
Get into his army.
now.
And all this. Join. And you can disband. There we go. Okay, so we've got a full stack of orcs here. We can recruit Orc Biggins over here. Oh, look. Broken Nose are over here. I don't know what Thorgrim's going to do. Can we attack Bjornoff Gundradrak? Branker Hills doesn't have that much of a garrison. The problem is that if I attack one of these armies, it's going to leave me weakened.
Zog off. The chopper is in my hand, so I could smack you when you say something I don't like.
Okay. Well, you still don't really like me.
No Grudgebearer would do this.
Let's see. Thorgrim Grudgebearer, your army is... half of it is ranged, which is not too much of a problem if I use my cavalry intelligently. Longbeards are a problem. If I could lay an ambush and catch you, then that would make it so much easier. Do I want to try and lay an ambush a second time? What's our ambush success chance? 80%. We've got walls in here, but a lot of the garrison is still injured. Ackendorf also has a building in it, or Vale of Webs, which will give us a bunch of forest goblin bonuses, as well as sticky webs, which I don't know what that does. Beast Slayers. Kind of want to hold it.
This is not in the Damas Kron.
Assault these units again. Success! Well done. Inveterate Brawler. Highly skilled in the ignoble art of indiscriminate violence, this one is eager to demonstrate his talents at every given opportunity. Additional 15% casualties inflicted. That's nice. Yeah, oh, we can't get level 3 of that yet. Rank 10. Okay, well, he could actually cause, like, 30% casualties. That is... Yeah, that's just, like... What, a third of the army gone? Wow. I don't really use the heroes that much, but that helps things quite a lot. I have been brought around to the one which can break holes in the walls, because keep doing that, you end up being able to destroy like 7 holes in the walls, which is... Why do you need artillery? Wound, assault garrison, spread public order, training. Assault garrison, 30% there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. He's like halved most of the Longbeards. I'd probably attack that now and win rather easily.
No Grudgebearer would do this.
It also hurt Thorgrim. Would he recover all those losses in the next turn? I mean, it will be even more next time because of that bonus. This is like flipping a coin and, you know... Heads you live, tails you die.
Don't think so.
I mean, it's still Thorgrim Grudgebearer.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Our Orc boys are not that bad. We have significant bonuses to them. Let's see, this unit here has 35, 31, 45 armor.
No.
31, 49. So yeah. Let's see, 35 weapon strength. They got 32 weapon strength. We've got 8 armor piercing. What's the armor piercing of these guys? 7. Now, comparable. Most of our bonuses though are fighting against the humans. I'm going to sit here for another turn. If our ambush is discovered, Thorgrim's going to attack us. Well, hang on. They would recover their losses if they discover us, won't they? Because it will be the start of their turn. Now, just go for it. Quick misclick. There we go. It still gives them a good shake, but this is a better outcome than it was before. Can't sit here just deliberating over it all the time. Action is needed. I just wish we had an army of stuff a bit better than Orc boys. Ah, great. It's a map with a lot of water on it. What would Gorbad do? Whoa! He'd get right down to the business of crumpagits. Apparently he was rather a tactician. He made use of the various elements of the Greenskins available to him. Not just focusing on like Orc boys. He'd use goblins for like sneaky flanking tactics and artillery for its proper purpose. It just doesn't feel orky sneaking around and laying ambushes. Yeah, well. That's part of Mork, isn't it? Cunningly brutal. Smacking them where they're not looking. Or when they're not looking. Or was it Gork? Gork, one or the other. It don't matter. We've got a Goblin Wolf Riders. Orc Ball Boys. Orc Ball Boy Biggins are better against armor. Oh, they're right in the middle of the swamps. That kind of makes my job easier. Ready? It's over there. Water's going to slow us down. Yeah! Get over there. Get over here. Okay, you can hide over there. Gorbad Ironclaw. You go at the head of the Orc Bull Boys. Fighting dwarves while they have water up to their eyeballs. They've got their beards all wet. Smelly dwarves. Smell like a wet puppy. A wet puppy which has also been soaked in beer. It's only up to their, like, knees. Yeah, their numbers are down a bit. It also means that they're clustered tighter together because they don't have as much, so... Oh, it is. Okay. Go. Charge. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Let's get him. Get those gits. Shallow water and marshlands are difficult for small units to traverse and fight in. I think it's pretty much all units which don't have Strider. I'm pretty sure it does slow cavalry down. This is why aquatic is useful. For like... skinks. Okay. Uh-oh. Move back a bit. We's mean. And we's green. Are you charging? You don't look like you're charging. That don't look like a charge to me. Okay. Well, the foliage is hidden. Good, good. Wah! Ow. Thorgrim is dealing heavy damage to our Savage Orc big boss. Use get out of the fight over there. And pick a fight with some other git. Okay, stop firing. Get stuck in. Okay. Gorbad, I want you to go around here. I want you to duff up that big dwarf being carried around by other dwarves. There we go. Get him! Whoa! Yeah! You stupid stutty git! Hey, I said deal with Thorgrim. Is he fleeing? Oh, he is routing. Wow. 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 You called that a blow? This is a stinking blow. While he sticks his head inside of his pick. Okay. Wonk. Ow. Too late. Oh, and he fell over. Where's your Iron King now? He's not so high, is he? He's all... Poor git, he's all tuckered out, lying on the ground. Okay, let's kill as many of these stunty gits as possible, so that they don't escape. Our orc boys suffered a few deaths, but oh, there we go. Get him over there. Oh, you're chasing someone down over there. Okay. Wah. Wet beard sounds like a bad debuff for dwarves. I'm afraid you've come down with a bad case of wet beard. Dwarves, my lord, are beards on legs. Angry, beer-soaked beards on legs. I really should do a playthrough of Overlord 1 and 2 sometime. They're funny. Okay. Come over here. Get him. There's only 2 of those quarrelers left. I want to kill as many of them as possible, so that there won't be any of them left to rally. It means we're going to take the time to stab them all. Poke. And the bonuses we get for the orc ball boys and all that seem to be pretty nice. Dwarf just went like flat on the ground. Okay, let's fast forward a bit while we tidy up. Oh, they're just biggins. They can't catch them in time. That's 4 over there. That's 2 over there. That was like, whatever. Okay, that's fine. Decisive victory. Yeah, good. 34 remaining. Pretty acceptable. 213 lost, and they lost 762. It's making me more confident about our units. Orc boys. I suppose I should feel more confident about them than I do. They always just seem to come out on underneath like Empire Swordsmen and other factions units. I don't know. They're supposed to be choppier, but oftentimes they don't feel like they're really do the job. I don't think they do well against like dwarf warriors. Orc boys against dwarf warriors. I'm pretty sure dwarf warriors will win if they're just like 1-for-1 hitting each other, which is not, you know, the best way to compare units, because during a battle there's many other factors in play, such as flanking. Orc boys on their own aren't going to really be doing much. Charging them in the rear with help them a lot. Gorbad got 21 kills. 20 kills for our Savage Orc big boss. He's actually a bit smarter than normal, and he got 1 kill less on purpose than our lord. You don't want to show up the boss. 95 kills for the biggins. 21, 3, 30, 17, 13, 17, 41, 37, 24, 96, 132, 21, 90. That's because they were chasing down units. Still, it's pretty nice. 58 for the Moon Howlers, I think they're called. They're pretty good. 8 and 14. Never show up an orc boss. Not unless you're bigger than he is. And you feel like you can take a punch. Or, I don't know, take a chopper to the head. It's like, oh, what is it with the Ogre Kingdoms? You don't show up the, what's the Ogre Kingdoms? What's the Ogre's Lord's name? Just like the Ogre Chieftain or something like that. If there's like a dispute in leadership. Oh, what is it? I think they have a duel, and then the victor has to eat the loser. Or, you know, not so much has to, but the victor eats the loser. Reminds me of this short story I remember reading of Throp the Unclean. I think it was written by a fan base. It was Throp the Unclean visiting some ogres to make a deal with them about obtaining various large creatures for clan molders to be able to experiment on. And to be able to, you know, seal the deal, he had to enter into an eating contest with the ogre lord. Well, I think he barely succeeded. Throt the Unclean has a eating, or sort of like a hunger mutation where he's always hungry, but even he was struggling to keep up with the ogre. He had 3 hands. I think it was saying, like, you know, he was having to eat as fast as he could, shoveling food into his mouth, otherwise the ogres would think he was taking too long. I think that one's just I think that was just a fan-written one. I don't think it was in an actual rulebook or anything like that. Quite well written, though, for what I remember. Eating contest with an ogre sounds like a bad idea for anyone. I wouldn't want to do it. I certainly wouldn't be able to. I can't eat that. No. Those things have, like, horses in their stomachs. They eat the horse, and the rider, and their equipment. Is that, you know, well-known one from the Empire rulebook or something? Or is it the Ogre rulebook where it's like Empire dissected an ogre, which they found, which had died, and they found that the only reason it died because it ate the hand of a soldier which had a loaded pistol, and the pistol went off when he ate it, and it went up through his skull. Yeah. is kind of ridiculous in how much they eat. I like the butcher's model, so Scrag the Slaughterer is a very disgusting looking model, which I dislike how it looks, but I also really like how it looks. Anyway. Yeah. Eat the captives. These scraggy gits look tasty. Eat them up and replace the boys with full stomachs. There we go. Oh, we got the brass cleaver. And grudge killer. Construction cost minus 10% for all buildings, local province, and 10% faster research rate. What to use to pad my mattress? I know. Minus dwarf beard. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna be able to attack me next turn, aren't you? I might have to attack Clubber Edbutter. Clubber Edbutt, so that we can sit in Barak Varr. Let's see. I could get you to assault units as well. Weaken them a bit? I mean, they're mostly goblins. You gawk. Get assault units. Having 2 heroes with assault units is pretty good, because that seems to be working quite nicely for me. And you failed. Oh. Okay, we'll auto-resolve that. That's fine. Eat the captives again. And go into Barak Varr. Oh, we get more grubs, mangy marauders. And Durkit Squigs, Night Goblin Squig Hoppers. I might actually recruit those for our army. Scaly skin, anti-infantry, armor piercing, and poison attacks. Yes, please. Go. And Gorbad Ironclaw. You can get... Now, do I want Claw Boys to improve our orcs, or I can get the best balls? Actually, yeah, get the best balls. Ball Boys, smash them. Attribute causes fear for Orc Ball Boys and Orc Ball Boy Biggins. That's not going to help too much against dwarves because of their what's it called? Their longbeards at least have immune to psychology. Vigor loss reduction, that will help, and 20% weapon strength. So yeah, definitely. 46 weapon strength, 49 weapon strength. Pretty nice. Okay, Barak Varr, finally you have been liberated. And we have to get to level 3 before we can get anything in there. Oh well. If they siege Barak Varr, we can actually sail out of the port. Zvorak. I'm going to upgrade the Orc Guardhouse. They come over here. I don't know. Well, that ended up pretty well. Feel pretty confident about dealing with all the greenskins, all the dwarves now, not greenskins. Edbutt the Edbutter, so whose Ed is stronger? My name is Mr. Ed. Mr. Edbutter. I should call it Greenskin Mr. Edbutt. Hey, Black Crag is helping us against the dwarves now. Greenskins' names are some of your favorite. I do like a bunch of them. I always think there could be more variants of names. Especially for the Skaven. Sometimes I feel like they only have a very limited number of them. And it always annoys me when I have like a Plague Priest and it's got a name which is clearly for like Clan Scryer. It's like, no! Zap Spark the Plague Priest is not how this works. Okay. You're fine there. Gorbad Ironclaw, okay. Garsnag Gorspitter. Sour Blackbog. You're that guy. I'm gonna call Garsnag something a bit different. Garsnag... let's see. Garsnag. Duh. I don't know. Brawler. There we go. Just so that I know he's the guy who, you know, demolishes armies. The big chopper. I could call it that. The big chopper. Just something to make him stand out a bit more. Ratgash, you've got that there. And a lot of our bonuses to Orc Boys are just in our Lord's army, not in our other armies. We can get other bonuses for them, but they're nowhere near as good. Okay, what are we researching at the moment? Black Orc Bellow. Black Orc Bellow. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Bellower. Because Black Orc Bellow doesn't make sense. We need Squig Rider to be able to unlock Night Goblin Squig Hoppers. Stupid skin tech tree. And it's Razza. Okay, let's see. Assault units, you got a 60% chance of doing so.
That is unthinkable.
And critical failure. Well, how many turns are you going to be injured for? 5 turns. Ah. Wop wop. Is that a forest there? That is a forest. Light forest here. Okay. Gorbad. You just gotta go and lay an ambush. If them stupid stunty get past you, then I want you to spring. And, gosh. It'd be nice if some more of the forests were closer to the roads. That way you could, like, lay an ambush and the roads would be a bit more treacherous to go down. Rather than all the forests being, like, out in the, near the mountains. 55% chance to ambush over here. Like, if I lay an ambush here, I have a higher chance... Well, where's the forest start? Just where these trees are. That's too far. Just go here. And lay another ambush. Okay. Oh, we're at war with Irock?
The chopper is in my hand, so I can smack.
Don't be at war with us. Got to crump them together. Okay, end turn. Is an orc not entitled to the sweat of his chopper? The enemy failed to spot my ambush. Hey! Oi, you shiny git, what you doing here? You're just not stunties? How is this ambush working? What the? Yes, balance of power is clearly in their favor. Oh, this is Ratgash. Even so, they've got like 8 units or something. Gelt's trait is OP. Is that extra armor for his units or something? Even so. Plus 10 armor for all units. Yeah. I mean, we've got plus 10 armor for our Greenskins from, maybe, is that really, would that really be pushing his, what's it called? Is auto-resolve bar that far in his favor? Eh. And it's an ambush. It's like... They'll be close to routing any just because they're so outnumbered. We've got a spellcaster. We could do sneaky stabbings and stab him in the background. Greenskins have so much HP, it's really good on them. Plus 10 armor, or...? Yeah, right. Yeah, to make up for the fact they don't have that much armor, they would have extra health. Because in the tabletop, I think they had +4... I think they had 4 toughness. They might have had 1 extra strength on the charge. I never played as Greenskins, so I can't remember. I did play against them a few times. I remember being extremely frustrated at the Black Orcs because they were so versatile. This is a unit of 10 heavily armored orcs, and they could just swap their weapons whenever they... during combat. Just like, for whatever they're facing. And it's... Okay. Yeah, schnotlings. Go there. Goblins go there. And you go there. Okay, well. No real need to be, you know. No real need to be, careful about this, I'm willing to guess. Oh, he's also going to have what's it called, isn't he? Yeah. Well, okay, he's got Golden Hounds of Gehenna, but that. So I want you to smack up Balthasar Gil. Okay, good. Dealt with them. I am the boss. You just gotta do what I say. You knows what's good for you. Okay, get rid of that stupid shiny git. He's casting weird stuff. Oh, I think he's fleeing. He's fleeing. He is just a wizard. He's a weak. Ow. Witch hunter. Stop that. Snotlings. Yeah, charge into battle against those great swords. You'll do a great job. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, that was a wrong unit, but oh well. No, he's shattered. Just. Okay. Wah! The great swords aren't broken yet.
Wolf Riders! Charge!
Please, one more! Let's get him!
Smash them stupid Yumi. Oh, look at the little snotlings. Now they're basically drowning in the river.
Where's the scrap?
Come on. How are they holding on like this? Wavering.
I wanna see blood! Let's have some!
Okay, there we go.
Boys! Let's get him!
Serious. Oh. Almost made me think that we were going to lose that. Chase them all down. Don't want any of these Yumi gets getting away.
Let's get some boys!
There we go. Expendable. Well, snotlings are. And goblins are. They're kind of adorable. And they did get 10 kills. That's not too bad for the little buggers. Look at them go. I kind of really like the snotlings. They're a thing of Warhammer 40,000 too. And that's even funnier because it's like you're in a world or in a universe or galaxy as it were when where everyone's got like, you know, psychic powers, weapons which like, you know, like rapid fire grenade launchers and armor piercing tanks, and you're this thing which is like knee high. You've got no armor, you're barely intelligent, and you're probably equipped with a stone or a shard of glass or a sharp stick. What's even funnier is that you might kill a space marine somehow. Every snotling has their day.
More boys!
Okay, we lost a lot of bull boys there.
Let's fight!
Goblins! Wolf Riders!
Okay,
Let's get stabbing!
chase him down. Ah! I think I was thinking of Warhammer in 40k where it's like, I think you could have Gretchen in units and Biggins, or I think it was Biggins, not Biggins, Knobs, or other orcs, something like this. It used to be a rule at least. If you had Gretchens in an area which was difficult terrain, and you moved another orc unit or a Knobs unit through this difficult terrain, the Knobs wouldn't have to take the difficult terrain test because they were essentially stepping on top of the Gretchens or goblins to get through it. Love to read about a snotling that kills the space marine. Be embarrassing on the coroner's report. Brother Matthias. Cool. Served 50 years. Decorated 20 times. Cause of death. Snotling. The whole chapel stifles a laugh. Come on, this is serious. It's a very sad day for us all. Did anyone kill the snotling in you know, to avenge Brother Matthias? Oh, it's still at large. They're not too at large. or like, you know, yes, we later found that we had to scrape it off the wheels of the or the treads off the of the Land Raider. It later disabled the Land Raider because they got caught up in the mechanics inside of it. Oh, jeez. Poor Jeff the Space Marine. I mean, it was a really sharp piece of glass, okay? It was a really sharp rock. Power rock. And the Gretchens are slightly better equipped. They have, like, revolvers. Not, like, space revolvers or anything, no. They're just, like, black powder revolvers. And daggers. So they could also get tanks and all that. I actually did a video of Dawn of War. I did a video with the Ultimate Apocalypse mod. I did a battle where I was fighting against the Imperial Guard, I think, with just Gretchens. That took a while. That took a while. A lot of dead Gretchens, but we were victorious. Hey, there was only 2 remaining. Oh, Balthasar Gelt made it. Escaped. And so did the captain. Oh well. We killed the rest of the army. 132, 107, and 93 kills for those great swords. 81 for the swordsman. This is why I feel that the orc units are inferior. I'm like, great swords. Sure, they're humans with great weapons, but they're heavily armored, but they're just humies. And the swordsman. They got actually more kills than any of our other orc boys. Like, I'd expect my orc boys to be able to chomp through their swordsmen pretty easily. 10% extra, 10 plus 10 extra armor, I suppose, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. Defeating Balthasar Geld actually will get a isn't it an armor piercing bonus to our lord now? We lost more than they did, but they only had 429, but oh well, oh well. 5 and 11 kills for our snotlings. Imagine if a snotling killed Gelt. A snotling then becomes a metal mage, because, I don't know, that's how it works. You could have snotling armies in Warhammer Fantasy Battles. I think they only had 2 units. There were snotlings, and there was the snotling pump wagon, which was the most powerful thing you could have. And it wasn't that bad of a contraption. I forget what it was. I think it was incredibly random, and it had chances of, like, falling apart. But it had good impact, or good, like, charge bonuses and all that. I think they actually remade the snotling pump wagon model, but for Blood Bowl. Because they made a snotling army recently. Games Workshop came out with a snotling army recently for Blood Bowl. If you want to play as an army, as a team of people, a team of characters worse than halflings, then you can go for snotlings. Models are pretty funny though. They got like socks on their heads and all that. I'm surprised they're even able to coordinate themselves into a team. I don't think snotlings are really that intelligent. They're like angry puppies. Not saying that dogs are not intelligent, but eat the captives. There we go. Right, now can I lay an ambush for the faction I was intending to ambush? An entire greenskin army was wiped out by like 5 or 6 dwarf units there. No wonder the greenskins have problems against the dwarves. There's a wizard snotling. It's just... Yeah, right, so we had the ambush, and now Elric Randolphson is like, oh, there's an army over there! Oh no, that was Gorbad. Whatever, they forward my ambush. Auto resolve does not favor greenskins. No, clearly not. It's just, I don't know. It's just depressing is what it is. That was like a stack of 18 greenskins. It's just like, pfft, there they go. Hey, we got a war. Metal Storm. Armor +6 for all units. Oh, it gives armor now? I thought it used to give armor piercing. That's pretty good, actually. +6 armor. Wow. Ready for duty. Stalker to Beard Clipper. Where is he? There he is. Okay, so this guy is buffed towards blocking armies, or he will be. You can get... I don't know. Sneaky Stabbing. I remember when Sneaky Stabbing was area of effect. Ambush success chances all the way up there. Okay, get Raider. You can go here. Start raiding. And... Get some more greenskins. Okay, so... They're within range of each other. If Gorbad Ironclaw moves here, and I get my Warr to attack this army...
Don't think so.
Was. Yeah, it was. Buffer's too strong. Yeah, I suppose it was too strong. For like an area of effect spell. It was just nice. Especially for goblins, it was a significant buff. It's just like, BAM! All your goblins are better. Oh well, whatever. Block that army. If you can. Nah.
Yes, boss.
Block army level 2. Okay, so I'm hoping my Warr army attacks Elric Randolphson. Now, I actually think I might save this, just in case the Warr fails to do what I want them to do again. Because I think I've in the past tried to do this, and I've actually had my Warr army remove itself from my vassalhood. Or my Warr army has declared itself rogue to avoid attacking the target I've told it to attack. Which is wonderful. Gobbo AP is 1, is it? 6 armor piercing. Snotlings. 2. Oh dear. Okay, so... yeah, I've made a save. Skunk, I want you to attack Ulrich. I know auto resolve is not going to be is not going to be, you know, favorable to you. However, I'm here to back you up. Okay, Varr, don't fail me. Of course he flees. And you're going to attack it, then you're going to die. Hmm. Could I do that in a way? If I attack from the other direction with Gorbad, then even when they flee, which if they flee towards the coastline again, I'll be able to involve myself in the battle. So much for the war. Was a close defeat. Let's see how many they killed in the process of dying completely. Oh, they just left. Okay. They're just, well, we've done our lot here, lads. Time to go home. I had a war. Those were good times.
What is unthinkable?
Okay. You're raiding there. You're raiding there. Getting 1,000 gold per turn.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Just keep trying to succeed in your actions. It's gonna cost me gold each turn. However, eventually you will get better. I'm sorry. Just losing that war army like that is just extremely frustrating. We don't have any room for any more heroes. 4. I need more money. 4,800. End turn. Will you all go for them, or will you go for me? Gorbad or the other army? Gorbad gets Raider. Extra income from raiding. That's nice. And a -2 obedience for the local enemy province. We're causing -12 obedience in their province now. That's really nice. I have a rebellion in 6 turns. Peace negotiated. Karak Azul and Richter's clan nest. Fine. A ceasefire between the Skaven and the Dwarves. I said before, I don't really mind the Dwarves allying with Skaven and stuff like that. I know it's not lawful, but at the same time, I'd prefer that it can happen rather than just bar it completely from the game. Red Fangs get to War. Hey, well, Zavorak's got walls now, so we can hide in here. Get some orc biggins. And get these guys. More grubs, mangy marauders. Not going to be too much use in a battle. Siege, in a siege fight, but better than nothing, I suppose. You're probably waiting.
Not likely.
Yeah, you are.
I am a rune lord, not so.
I kind of wish maybe blocking an army actually reduced their reinforcement, or that way I could block this army and attack them, and this guy wouldn't be able to reinforce. Makes sense, wouldn't it?
No, I will not shame my clan.
I move down here. We have got walls here. What's our garrison looking like? Still injured.
You what?
I don't know if you have any siege equipment.
Let's get savvy.
Block army. Failure again. Move to here. You're probably going to... Hey, Chief Okma. You're not interested in anything. We like you. I like you. You could give a significant amount of strength to me if you were allied with me, but you won't.
Stink of command.
Well, Giblet there's got an army. Wargut Face Beater. That's a legendary hero. Wargut is a fearsome warrior. Within Grimgor's horde, he is second only to Ironhide himself. The Face Beater. 10 seconds. Dazed. Minus 30 melee attack. Face Beater earned his name back before emerging from the Darklands by beating down any who would challenge him with a hammer like headbutt to the face. How about that?
I'm special. Big on. Do you take me for a wazzock?
Okay. End turn. Ooh, I didn't see this. Plus 6 armor for Balthazar Gelt. Used to be plus 10. Game. Yeah. I always thought it was armor piercing he gave, but... maybe it was earlier.
If this is bad news.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's bad news. You have burnt your last blade of grass. Now you die. Well, wonderful. Telson declares war on us. And Black Crag. Hooray, what else? So, Karak Hearn, what are you going to be doing? Going to attack Zvorak? No, you're going to retreat. I might be able to defeat you in Karakaz Gahar and Gazar. My other hero comes back, and he succeeds. Hello, Chief Okma. Spite Backbiter is ready for battle.
I'm the only boss. Never.
Okay. You going to attack me?
Now's the time.
You know there's more important targets around here.
Service about. What you want?
How much could I raid from here?
I like it.
7,629.
think so.
21. That's a lot. That's a lot of dwarves. Just dwarf warriors, hammerers, and some longbeards.
This is my land.
Yeah, I can take that.
I wanna see blood.
And they're all force marched. They're all tired.
Die for a scrap.
Hey, you stupid stunty gits. I've also got a few more for the garrison, but there's no walls there, so get stuck in, boys. Feel like an orc shaman in my army. Here we go would really help. Or Fists of Gork. Ah, it's this battle map. This is a bit odd for the dwarves to be fighting in, but actually that makes it a bit problematic. Unless they're over here. This is a map which I had a very good battle against the dwarves as the forest goblins. Was it the dwarves or as the humans? Might have been versus the dwarves. Playing as forest goblins, because this is a big cave. You have these, what's it called, side rooms which you can hide in. I had some of my army here, and then the dwarves came in and I ambushed them with my forest spider riders behind, which won me the battle. I think the AI will just be out here. They might even attack me, but they can beat me. A bit odd for dwarves to be sitting in a forest goblin cave, but eh. Oh yes, and our ball boys and all that cause fear now. Which will help against their warriors? Their quarrelers? We also have the squig hoppers. Okay, yeah, that's the Forest Goblin Cave.
This is gonna get messy.
You can go there.
Ready.
You can go there.
Ready.
There. Is there a forest around here which I can hide them in? This forest might be a bit sparse. I can shove them in there. Go. And some squig hoppers. There we go. Okay, so there. And there. Okay. Let's get this ruckus started.
Moving fast.
I wanted to see what these dwarves are doing. They're probably all in here. Oh, there's some. Okay, they're all inside the cave. Oh no, they're coming out.
Running, moving fast.
No, not you.
Boys. All right.
Do that.
Boys. I want to see blood. Go, go, go.
You go there. When they come out here, then we'll trump them.
Go, go, go. Moving fast.
Okay, this is all hidden. Because there's a hill in the way.
Let's get some boys. Run it. Boys.
Okay, charge up the hill.
More boy beggars.
Moon Howlers, move back because you're getting shot at.
Find them. Kill them. Running.
Running.
Attack the kids. Who could get ya? Boys. Smash us. Biggins. Ready.
Get up there.
Chopper's hat. Go, go, go. Shifting. Boys. Chopper's hat. Ready to bash. Time for slaughtering.
Okay. You go up there. You go up there.
Here we go. Run,
You go up there.
Wolf ride it.
bless you. We want more.
I need you over here.
Discipline.
You over here.
Wolf ride it.
Hey,
Moving
hey,
fast.
hey, 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 hey. I know I've got you on,
Running,
what's it called?
moving fast.
That, but I don't want you,
Running.
you know,
Let's go, Quantic.
being all
All right. Let's run.
sneaky runnings and all that like that. What's it called?
Gorbos. Attack.
Sneaky runnings, yes, that's what I mean. Don't know.
Bar is here.
Skirmish mode.
Boys. More boy beggars. More boys. This is it.
Get him, lads! Whoa! Whoa! Stupid stunties. And the squigs. Oh, look at the squig hoppers go. They're really nice squig hoppers. Playing as the night goblins is not that bad against dwarves, from what I remember. Because their squigs really are very good against dwarves. As long as you don't have them charged and they get the charge off and they don't get surrounded. Whoa!
Goblins! Stab 'em!
Also watching the
Moving fast!
squigs just eating dwarf after dwarf is hilarious. Nob. Nob.
Squig hoppers! Moving fast! Wolf riders!
Okay, go up here. Go over here.
Moving fast!
Moving fast! Gorbos! The chopper's out! Whatever you say!
It is whatever I say, and I says to crump them stupid stunty gits.
Better than them!
They're right there. Open your eyes.
Riders! Let's do this! Running! Moving fast! Squig hoppers!
Boys, let's go! Moving fast! With the green tide! Run, boys! Moving fast!
We eat gobbos!
My horse, my rooms! This fine! Boys!
Wow,
Squig hoppers! We eat better than them!
they're pretty much breaking.
Let's fight! Come on then!
Get them. One who makes a dwarf fly the furthest gets a new pot of... What's it called? Like a new pot of fungus brew.
Moving fast!
Nope. And they're routed. Hooray!
Running!
There we go. More casualties than I'd like, but... Oh well. That is taking a settlement. Actually, I think I'll sack it. I don't really want it, but I want the money.
Gonna stab 'em! Moving fast!
Dob, 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 dob. Yeah, keep going. Don't let them get away.
Move it on, boys!
Wolf riders!
Wow. Moonhowler's really got badly injured by that. Oh well. As the battle evolved, I kind of lost the ability to pull some of them out. Chop, chop.
Let's scrap! Stab up! The lads are ready! Come on, lads! Squighoppers! We use gobos! Gonna kill them!
Go after them.
Choppers ready!
Wolf riders! We use gobber! Let's fight!
Oh, you gotta let them escape. Well, you're killing a bunch of them even after some of them have gone off the map.
Wolf riders!
Again, I'll be killing as many as possible just to deprive them of the units.
Stab them! Wolf riders! Who can we stab?
Okay, fast forward. Hey, hey! I know you hit another unit, but don't get focused on attacking them. I want you to attack these ones. Yeah, they made it off, but whatever. And that is a group of 9 up there. Ah, that's fine. Start shooting. Perhaps you'll kill a few of them with arrows. Okay. Close victory. Really? 437 lost. And we killed 5,000... No, not 5,000. 1,533. Too bad. 103 kills for the hammers. 53 for Ulrich. Should have gone after him was Gorbad. Let's see. 120 for our bigots, and they barely even got injured as well. That was pretty good. 51 for our savage orc big boss. 41, 29, 34, 79, 36, 26, 75, 82, 20 for the various orc boys. 125 and 124 for our orc boy biggins. 99 and 197 for our orc boar boys. Again, larger numbers because I had them chasing down fleeing units. 157 for the squig hoppers. They did pretty well charging in and damage. 51 for the moon howlers. They're not... I don't think they're really good at attacking, but they're good at breaking units because they cause fear. I'll have to see whether they have any bonus against, like, units for extra damage or something. 85 and 59 for the Wolf Riders. And again, they were chasing down fleeing units. 11, 21, 14, 8, 36, 28, 26, 25, 6, 5, 8, 3, 1, 2, 9, 18. That's pretty good for the Quarrelers. Don't like that 18 kills there, though. And they had, how many remaining? Let's see. 86? That's not too bad. Still, it would have been nice to have my hero, which had assault units. I could be using my Savage Orc, but it's always like, do you want to have your Savage... Do you want to have your hero perform an action and then essentially have to attack the army that turn and not be able to put the hero back in the army? Or do you want to have the hero in the battle? I kind of wish you were able to rejoin the hero to the army if the army was right next to them. That way you can knock a hole in the walls of a settlement, siege the settlement, then have the hero join the army. I don't know. Maybe that would make heroes too good. A lot of the things I say I'd like to have are sort of only thought of from the one angle. Then it's like, well, would you be willing to have to deal with that from the AI? I could get an army of biggins. Be really nice. Perhaps I could move Gorbad over to the other army and get those biggins I recruited into there. I wish biggins didn't take 2 turns to recruit. 4 turns to recruit them from global recruitment. I believe it's supposed to be a benefit of the Greenskins, I think, that they can get global recruitment by raiding. While raiding, but they have like no bonuses to make it better. Just not going to wait 4 turns to get a unit of biggins. It's 4 turns is 3 turns is a lot. And that was a big reason why I'd never really recruited Vestigors. Because as a Beastman herd, war herd, you don't have, like, you rarely have the luxury of staying into one spot for 3 turns. Especially after a battle. You're going to have to move on, recruit units in 1 turn, and then move on again. Anyway, our guys are getting up in chevrons. Yeah, look at that. All of our boy units have rank 6, 3 silver chevrons. That's pretty nice. Most of our other boys have silver chevrons. At least rank 4. Except for 3 of them, who have rank 1, rank 2, and rank 2. It'd be nice if the higher chevrons actually made the units look a little different. Like bronze and then silver and gold. Maybe the gold would have a bit more armor on them. Silver would have, I don't know, nicer looking weapons. That was something I liked about the game Total War. Not Total War. What's it called? Total Annihilation Kingdoms. And I think it was the thing in Total Annihilation. As units got more kills, they got ranks up and they would actually change their appearance slightly. Usually they just become gold. So you'd have like a zombie with gold claws. If they got 1 kill. Because zombies are terrible. But it would actually improve other units as well. Like cannons getting ranks up. They'd get gold to show their veterancy. But they'd also get a faster firing attack and also deal more damage. Which is similar to how it works in Red Alert. Because in that, the Kirov airships, when you upgrade, when they get multiple levels, they actually got better bombs. And they drop bombs more often. Gleaming Pennant. Yeah. I don't know. Squeak hoppers. There we go. And we're going to sack and get all that nice money. There we go. Confident attacker. Beard collector. Now, should I take Karak Angazar? I could actually make that building in here now. Yep. Get rid of that. Karakern is pretty badly injured. We wiped out their main army. And they only have a stack of like half, like 8 units now. We could go and attack Karakhan. That is a difficult settlement to take though, but they have a small garrison. Do I want to? The problem there is if I take this, we're going to be neighbors with the Empire. And then the Empire will attack. A specialist. Get Green Destroyer for the extra income from raising settlements. Even though I'm rarely going to raise settlements. Take Karak and Gazar. What are we getting here? Beast Slayers. Rank 3. Okay. Forget that. Destroy that. Svorak, you're demolishing that. Good.
Say what you gotta say.
You're going to attack Stone Mine Tower, aren't you? And you're going to take it. Upgrade Ekrund. Make sure I keep enough money for the building I want to build next turn. Snorko to Beard Clipper. Try again. Failure. You failed like 3 turns in a row. Get Specialist. Imminent Rebellion in Akendorf. That doesn't matter. End turn. We'll probably lose Akendorf. It's not a big deal. Really. Not doing much for us. Might actually go and attack Karakhan. Empire. Let's see, this is the 3rd episode. Okay, they're raiding Akendorf again. Oh well. Darberts. Just goblins. Well, you can have it. Oh, and you got a wire army too. Oh well. Can we not be at war with each other? You know, there are dwarves around. Okay. Tribute. Okay, Garsnag's back. Zvorak. Get the building. Brand stonemasonry. It'll take 4 turns to get it. Boy, that's some fancy looking rock he's got there. Them savage boys would love him on their choppers. Very nice. We could also upgrade Myrmidons at some point. When we have money.
Not likely.
Ah, Garsnag, the big chopper, is over here now. Okay. Come back over here. Batorka is 2,500. That's not worth my effort, is it really? Could go over and raise it. That would generate a bit of income. Yeah. Deny them the building. We don't want the dwarves popping up over here. Order resolve. Raise it. There we go. Maybe the Greenskins. Maybe the what's it called? The trolls will take it. Specialist level 2. Gorbad, you can get. I could give you Gork's Blessing. Armor piercing damage plus 20. Minus 50% attribute attrition casualties. From all attrition. Would that include low fightiness? Unbreakable and plus 50 diplomatic relations with Greenskins. Yep. Okay. Karak Angazar. Get idols. Ratgash. You can get Raider. And you've got some orc biggins in your army now. And we could actually recruit some squigs down here. I want to keep you in here though.
What? Yes. Not possible.
There's an Empire army.
Is the taint of chaos upon you?
Can I help you?
Orcs will.
Block the army. Success! You actually succeeded. Well done. Get assassinate. End turn. So, Barak Hearn or Barak Varr? We'll go and attack Barak Varr. I want to get rid of them. They're right there. Okay, I think the trolls actually took Matorka then. Wow! Hey, we got a war again.
Great and powerful.
How long will it be? Guesses until it disappears. Force march into Barak Varr. Angor. Argor. Get itchy nuisance.
Night Gobbo war boss.
That's a lot of trolls. It'd be really nice if we could make use of it.
Let me think about it. No.
Okay, you've got a 6% chance to be wounded. 56% chance of a positive outcome. Go do it.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Success!
Do you take me for a weapon?
Okay. Oh, garrison. It's not really 30% for what I imagine, but... Okay. Hero not moved. That'll be the Clipper. Hey, look at that.
You are mistaken.
You're not actually going too badly.
Now then, boys, what you got for me?
You're gonna have taken Stone Mine Tower, then I'm probably going to ally with you again. They're not going to confederate with you. Okay, entered. Wire army, come over to me. There we go. And we'll go up this way and fight against Barak Varr. I think I'll just ignore this. For now, should I go the other way? If I go over here, they'll probably come down to defend whatever this settlement is. Barak something or other. Argazar. Though, Gorfang Rockgut is being annoying. You stupid git. Oh, actually, you're coming straight for Ekrund. We can't have that. Do you mind? Like, seriously, lads. There's other things. There's dwarves to fight. Would we not war amongst ourselves? We've only got Iron Rock. Then you got Like 2 full stacks. Okay, go over here. I'm gonna have you to force march as well to get to Stone Mine Tower.
Shock right off! I'd rather eat a squeak! Mr. Stabby!
No, I will not shame my clan.
Like that army over there got defeated. Gorbad Ironclaw. Makes sense.
Won't happen. Begone.
And you failed.
No.
Morg says what? Morg wants me.
Success! And assassinate level 2.
Do you take me for a wizard?
Okay, end turn. Oh, great! I just saw. Ugh. Gonna have attrition because we're going to run out of money. Spirit of the Jungle has been destroyed. If I take Stone Mine Tower, I'll probably run back into there. I'll actually get a fair bit of money, I think, for destroying their army. Oh no, they're just going to attack me. Sure. How's Auto Resolve going to go? Loss? Yep. I was expecting by now I'd be able to have peace with Gorfang Rockgut. Don't have walls in here? No. Okay, well, take back Stone Mine Tower. Occupy. There we go. The Warlord's Boys. The Rusty Arrows. The Death Creepers. And Swindler. And a Swindler. Get Claw Boys. And you can get Spread Public Order level 2. Hey, you succeeded. Oh, units level 3.
Don't think so.
That's nicer.
Never.
Okay, Balthazar Gelt's sitting over there. Could defeat you. I mean, we did once before. You had a smaller army.
I'll ignore that.
We have big uns now. Let's see, if I want to go over there, cut across there. Go here. Lay an ambush. One more turn and we'll have this building, so our income issues aren't as bad as they appear. Would I want to Confederate Black Crag? No, they're not wanting to. What about Carragate Peaks? They're not interested in it anymore. Oh, military alliance, that's something.
Come to join my war.
Peace treaty.
Go on then.
Okay. I'm fine with that. You're not going to be sieging Ekrund anymore. You've taken a bit of Stone Mine. I've taken Stone Mine Tower. Whatever. We're not fighting amongst each other now. I can focus on Barak Varr now.
What you want?
Research is available. Get Squig Riding. Squig Riders are pretty good. Get to the point of being able to recruit them. Ugh. The diplomacy game is the hardest game for the orcs. Only really green orcs deal with diplomacy. Them words is tougher than any armor, sharper than any chopper. Boy, you gets talking weird. What are you talking about? Them words, it sounds like human talk. We needs to work together for the greater good. Greater good of smashing all the gits. Karazakarak Confederated Karakern. As it was foretold, so it shall be. Okay. Go over here, go into Barak Varr, sail up the ocean. And we now have this building! So much glorious income.
Not likely.
Oh, it's wonderful, isn't it? Okay, and that means all of our buildings are cheaper as well. By 20%. No, 10%. Construction cost reduction. 20% construction time reduction. So, it's actually making buildings take less time.
No, I will not.
Like I have to explain that. Okay, entered. I would like to keep assaulting that army every turn, but I didn't have any money. Golden Order gets a military alliance with Karazakarak. Broken Nose had been destroyed. Wonderful. Well, that was going to happen. Very low trespassers. So does Araness Assault Spite. Actually, leaving Karak Angazar on its own, if it rebels, then I think the, what's it called? Black Venom tribe will reappear. It'd be nice, because I could get, Snagler Grobspittened. All that back.
Who needs stabbing?
Possibly. Or at least say Lord Tinnet Four Eyes. Go over here. Guard snag the big chopper. Assault the units. Success! Again! Who's doing good work? Assault garrison. Level 3.
I will not disgrace my
That is a badly injured looking army of dwarves.
Yes, boss.
Snorko. Block this army. Failure. You are a disappointment to everyone. But failed. The Emperor. Wait.
You've come for Grimgold. You caught me.
Non-aggression pact. To get away the Green Tide. I'll definitely try and confederate them. It's part of the problem is that confederating causes public order issues. Okay, Clan Angrund have moved out. Zarakzil has been taken. If I sneak up to here, it's going to be sneaky gits. Lay an ambush in here. Okay, so assaulting that army, I was wanting to block this army so they wouldn't both be able to get down here, but assaulting this army is pretty good. That means they'll come down here to defend, but they'll be weaker. They'll most likely come down here to defend. I mean, I think they will. I suppose it's a bit of a toss-up whether the AI thinks, I'm going to defend that settlement because you're near it, or I'm not going to because you're going to easily defeat me. Okay, they didn't move. The latter, as it turned out. They're trespassing, whatever. Hey, Chief Ugma succeeded against something. Do nothing. I don't want to spend the money. 1,500? No. Hey! Military alliance? You're at war with Red Fangs. I wish you could tell people to get, peace with them. My gut's still iffy on this one. Okay. I could ask them to become my vassal. I hope you won't hate us too much for that. No, it's still improving.
I'm in charge here.
Military access.
Might as well.
Yep. Just so that we don't annoy each other through walking through each other's territory. Okay. We go out to Barak Varr. And auto-resolve. Go. Sack it. And get specialist level 3.
Do you take me for a wizard?
Assault the units. Failed.
Be gone.
Not you. Off the army. You failed. Upgrade Barak Varr. Ekrund. Ah, we can get better buildings here now. We could get the Savage Orc building. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad with the building which we've got, which improves them. Let me see, what else can we get? Having money and the buildings to spend it on. What a novelty. I could upgrade, actually, this Goblin Workshop. That way we could get Doom Diver Catapult and Huge Rock Lobber Battery. I'm actually thinking in the future I might disable the Ultimate Chaos mod when I'm not playing as Chaos. So that we don't have to deal with these. As well as other things. Shaman Hut. Would like an Orc Shaman. Global recruitment capacity +1. Local recruitment capacity +1. That's nice. This building also I want. Bullseye and the ball pens. Okay, get the Savage Orc Gathering. Upgrade this. And can't get anything else. And also like this for the Black Orcs. Yeah, build that there. Ekrund's going to become our center of recruitment.
I refuse.
Okay.
Come to join my way.
Okay, we've got a military alliance with you, don't we? You? Yeah, you're still positive. I checked that. Okay, should I take... If I take Barak Varr, chances are my War will sit outside the settlement. Then,
Nope.
most likely,
Mr. Stabby.
the Dwarf army here will lay siege.
You what?
This Dwarf army might come up. Or this army might lay siege. This army will come up, destroy my War, and then they'll attack me.
Now's the time.
25% chance to adopt. Can I can't think. I don't think I can. If I move to here. Ambush stance. End turn. Good. My War didn't actually attack Barak Varr. a bit worried that it would, like, attack it, settle it, or just raise it, and then get out of position, like, be over here or something. Whereas correct, it's a military alliance with the Grudgebringers. Okay. It's not ideal. Going for time. Oh, 2 hours. Yeah, whatever. Wait, what just happened? Oh! They followed my ambush, but they didn't attack me. Okay.
Me and the lads got some time. What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want, Chief Ogma? Join war against Graybeard's prospectors. No. I had expected war from you. We've encountered Kemmery and Sylvania. Wait, Sylvania? Back up there? Whatever. Hunters of Kurnos declare war on Kemmery. Is Sylvania back? I thought they were wiped out.
Bring me flesh to craft.
No, it looks like they've actually been holding on.
I have no time for this.
Okay, well, Thingrin. We're going to have to attack Barak Varr because we're in range of their garrison. Do that. It's not really a good option here. Just occupy it. Then hop out. I don't want to occupy that settlement because then they'll do what I said that they would. The AI would do. Lay siege to it and prevent me from getting both armies into battle. Here we go. That increases my ambush success chance, and we're needing that.
No, I will not.
Garsnag, assault those units. Failed.
Hawks will. You're the
Block that army.
Now you
Failed. You can get damage walls. Okay, why is our public order here? Oh, Bitterstone Mines being claimed by someone. Chaos corruption is going up, so that's going to be Chief Ogma. No, he's over there. Okay, so there was another what's it called? There was another troll lord there. And you? Nope. Okay. Entered. Hey, my what actually defeated that army. Pyrrhic victory though. Last Defenders declares war on the Jagged Horn tribe. My other army hasn't actually had a successful ambush up here yet, so I suppose Balthasar Gelt's just sitting inside his settlement up there. They just rid one of the armies for me. Bonus! We take Varenka Hills, Karazakarak is just over there. Pyrrhic victory. How badly injured are you? Pretty badly injured. If we raided here, you would probably be able to reach us. Don't really want to do anything over there. You can get wound level 2. Assault units. You succeeded! 8 dwarves. Dwarves cling to the mountain roots like parasites. This one will purge them. Causes fear when fighting against dwarves. That's not too bad.
Never.
Okay, go to Varanka Hills. I'm going to do this.
I'm the boss.
You can help against there. Not you.
What you want?
I want you to go up here. If there's any dwarf armies up here, there is.
Be gone.
What's his name?
I will
Eggenbor
not
Bugman.
disgrace
And he's got
my
a bolt
ancestors.
thrower battery.
Mork says what?
Block that army, please.
Now what?
You failed. Okay. I mean, we're getting a nice amount of money per turn.
Fighting soon.
Go right here and raid. Imminent rebellion is going to be in Ackendorf.
Sigma.
Is this not a rebellion? We could probably win that. With this army on with the walls. They're probably trying to starve me out, aren't they? 3 turns until we run out of supplies. Barak Angazar, yeah, it's gonna do whatever it's gonna do. Barak Varr, one more turn and then it oh, great. Okay. End turn. And I think we'll finish off with a battle against Varanka Hill, the dwarves of Varanka Hills. And then we'll call it for tonight. I've actually been pretty efficient with my time tonight. I always plan to stream for 4 hours, but funnily enough, that always seems to go up to 5 hours for some reason. Or close to it. The games I play and streaming is too much fun, and I just can't say no. It's a terrible problem. Quite sad, really. Coron gets peace with Knights of Origo. World Walkers get war with Rotblood Tribe. We discover some yellow beastmen. And Argor Murderer is a level. Itchy Nuisance level 2. Okay, that's actually going to help you. Yeah. You're going to end up getting a war with that. Barak Varr. Get ditches. Block army. You failed. Okay, so my wire army is rather badly injured. Their army is rather badly injured. Actually, I've got a bit of a sneaky idea. How much money do I have? Get rid of the ditches. So, there's no walls here. I'm going to break the siege. Assault their army. You failed. Okay, that plan went down the tube. I was going to assault their units a bit more to weaken them a bit further, but it was not meant to be. We'll just fight them. That was Gork saying, "Hey, don't be too much of a sneaky git. There's dwarves there, just crump them. Don't use them sneaky tactics. You've already used them." So on and so forth. Ooh, me accent slipping. I'm liking how tough our army's becoming. I would still feel better about it when we get a few more Biggins in Gorbad Ironclaw's army. Specifically because he gets more bonuses for Biggins than Orc Boys. Orc Boys are improved. But he also gets, I think, physical resistance for Biggins. I'm under no illusion that all this could be done far better than how I am doing it, but this is the way I'm doing things. Live with my own mistakes and ineptitude. Ah well, I'm having fun. And that's really all that matters. Did they heal? Army doesn't seem as badly injured as it was before. I suppose they combined units, actually. Okay. Look, we've got some squigs. Savage Orc Arrow Boys. Wonderful. Okay, you can go here. Trolls. You can move up to here. Squigs and squig hoppers. Archer units. There's a Goblin Wolf Chariot there. Night Goblin Fanatics. Orc Boar Boys. Night Goblin Archers. And a Goblin Rock Lobber. Okay, well, that's about as organised as I'd want things. Orc boys, fan out. You can go here. Night Goblin Fanatics, you can go over here. Trolls. Just go there. Boar boys. You can go behind. Gorbad Ironclaw there. Orc Boar Boy Biggins go there. Night Goblin Squig Hoppers. That. Squigs can go there. Wolf Riders. Yeah, like that. The lone Rock Lobber can go over there. That can go there. And our archer units, I don't know, like that. You can go over there. You can go over there. Like that. Like that. Like that. 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 And that. Okay. You can actually go there. Put you a bit closer. Okay. Like this. And you can go over there. The Rock Lobber. Yeah, just move it up. Keep them within range. Fireball? Don't you get those magic? Ow. Oh, he killed one of me trolls. Ah. Yeah, try to be nice. And then dwarves start chucking fireballs at you. Okay, I want you lot to go over here. You to go there. You trolls. Just charge. Get stuck in, lads. We don't have time to be messing around. Wolf Chariot, charge in. You're not too bad at combat. Dum 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 dum. Bam! Whoa, 9. Wait, let's see this. Okay, so he's got Morglaw the Mangler, which gives him plus 40% armor piercing damage and plus 50 melee attack. He's also got Heroic Killing Blow, which increases his armor piercing by another 50%. That's a plus 90%. Plus 50% weapon damage. Weapon strength. His armor piercing is 797. His weapon strength is 933. Or, what, 25, 30 seconds? 25 seconds? Not that bad. Also got the big heavy armor. Pretty nice. You gets slacking off. Squigs, get up here. Wham! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fanatics! Because I rarely ever use these. Whee! Oh, the Fanatics are great. Friendly fire, but... Splat. What's holding on? These kids. Whoa. Can't escape the big war. Okay, that was a pretty successful stunty slaughter. Not that many left. Hunt them down. I mean, there's this guy. Guthrie. So go for those quarrelers. You go for those miners. Yeah, we pretty much... we badly slaughtered them. That charge carved through them pretty nicely. We didn't even use our squeaks. I'm sad. Squeaks are funny. Bleh. Bleh. Go after them. Bleh. Bleh. I really need to get the mod which makes squeaks multiple colors. Having all red squeaks is fine, but having multicolored squeaks is better. I wish I had some squeak models to paint. They look fun. Blap, 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 blap.
Here we go. Whatever you say.
Come on, squeaks. Nom. He's just hunting down stunties, these pet squeaks. But ah. It's a pity, since they're fleeing, we won't actually get to see the animation of the squigs eating them. That's always enjoyable. I remember fighting against Greenskins as Greenskins, and you'd watch the squigs. There we go. And over the course of a battle, like one squig ate like 5 Black Orcs. Okay, they had 66 remaining. That's pretty good. Barak Varr escaped. However, he is now dead. Because that settlement is now mine. Let's see. Gorbad got 46 kills. 7 kills. 9 kills for our biggins. And they actually got a few injuries. 4, 20, 3, 46, 28, 10, 56, 15, 10, 10, 18, 121, 87, 63, 12, 14, and 8. I feel like a few of the other kills would have been from the trolls. They're nice. They give a fair amount of punch. I feel if you're using orc boys, having trolls behind them help them a lot. Other than just the orc boys on their own. "20 kills for some quarrelers. 2, 4, and 0. Well, we got the unit of rangers. My Warhammer army only had 3 losses. Okay. We lost 209 out of 1,241. That's acceptable. We got the most kills in their army. Unit of Longbeards, 27. 24 for Beornoth. 9, 3, 17, 18, 6, 2. Our Squighoppers got 63 kills. And they didn't even get injured. Might have been chasing fleeing units, but yeah, Squighoppers are really quite good. Armor piercing cavalry. Do they have poisoned attacks? Might. They are night goblins. Squighoppers are one of the instances where the mount is more dangerous than the rider. Okay, so with that we have Varenka Hills. Probably sack it, then claim it. Or do I want to just sack it? Let's see. There's a dwarf army in Karak, and they can actually reach us, I believe. I'm pretty sure the armies in Karak can reach Varenka Hills in one turn. There's not a reinforcing army there, so they'd have to attack us and our wire army. My wire army's wired out. I kind of wish maybe victories with the wire army, or if you had a victory, the wire army would instantly replenish. That'd be nice. Just recruited a whole bunch of units, covered its losses. The way it'd be able to keep going. If you kept going, if you got beaten. But you could also, you know, if you were beaten and then you had another victory. If you were beaten and your wire army was injured, and then afterwards you had a victory, then your wire army would get instantly replenished. Hey, still going. Be interesting to see what creative assembly comes up with in skin update. I'm thinking I will sack Varenka Hills. The money will be good, and it will help us level up our other settlements. Which means better armies, and I'm going to need that. Rather than just more territory. Because more territory is nice, but I take the settlements more to deny them for the enemy. But, we're just taking settlements, as we found earlier. Just spend a long time trying to maintain public order. Okay, and the way things are going, I think we might actually end up going attacking Karazakarak. How do I feel about that? We'll have to get another War. Because the War at the moment is not sufficient. Unless I bring my other army over here to help. But that means that Vitorka and Zavorak will be vulnerable. Okay, sack the settlement. We get a bully. Looter. Sacked multiple settlements. Okay, and you can get... Orcs at the best would be good. But that only affects Orc Biggins. Minus 50% recruitment cost. Doesn't make them faster to recruit. Yep, get Claw Boys level 3. Melee defense plus 8, melee attack plus 12, and weapon strength plus 12. It's more because this benefits more of our units, whereas this doesn't benefit too many of our units at the moment. See, this is what I'm worried about. Them coming from up here, down to there.
What you want?
That's now a full stack.
I refuse.
We have got more money now. We can upgrade. Let's see. We want Savage Orcs. Public order's going down here because of corruption. Upgraded this. Would actually get more capacity. You get that. Upgrade Brawling Grounds, upgrade Savage Orc Camp. And you can upgrade Stone Mine Tower as well. Zavorak. Or the Horde. Let's see, this... Upgrade Barak Varr, and here... Get raiding stashes. Armies, ambush success chance, plus 10% for local armies. Is that in just the region, or is that in the entire province? I feel like it's just region. End turn. And I think we'll call it there for the next battle. Now. Wah! That's not exactly what I wanted you to do. I admire your, what's it called? Your enthusiasm. Don't have the time to do another battle now. This is going to be a little weird. I'll do a quick save. And I'll save the game here because I don't have time to do another battle. So, let's see. Dwarf. So we're going to save it here. And we're going to start off next turn with the, next time with this battle for Akendorf. We'll probably be able to win this. Trolls are a bit injured. They've got spearmen. Swashbucklers were a pain last time. However, spider riders got more range. Got a lot of range, so I don't know. We'll see. Whether we win or lose, it doesn't really matter. Do I want this? Let me see. If I auto-resolve it, chances are we're going to lose. My Warr army is going to die because that's what Warrs do. And what does that mean for losing it? That means they take Akendorf. Then I have to deal with Border Princes. No, I would prefer to try and win the battle than to auto-resolve and lose it. So we're going to leave it here for tonight. That's a weird place to leave it, but I wasn't expecting that. And we'll continue with Warhammer 2 Total War Gorbad Ironclaw next time. I know there's a bit of a cliffhanger, but I really can't do any more for tonight. We're going to go on an extra half hour. However, that's been, I think we're on the up. I know that's not going to be, that's going to be until the Empire declare war on us, but, we're in a good position, I think, to be able to take the war to the Dwarves. Karak is on the horizon. Once I'm able to get my Orc heroes to hopefully weaken their armies a bit, we can lay siege to Karak and probably take it from them. Yeah, but that will be next time. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me then.